Hey everybody, welcome to our track challenge. How are you? My name's Ben_Burns. Today we're going to be writing a song in 2 hours or less. 2 hours or fewer. I can never remember the difference between 2 hours and less and fewer. But that's another conversation. Yeah, I don't really have much for plans today. I'm in a weird mood. I'm like 4 or 5 days into my winter vacation, and I am trying to live my best life. And boy, has it been difficult. I downloaded, I think last stream somebody had suggested that I grab this Nautica by Venus Theory. And boy, this was a challenge to download, but I wanted to give it a try. I don't know how good it is. I wish it could be scaled a little bit differently. But for like sound design stuff, I heard that it was very good. So it sounds like it's kind of generative, granular synthesis based off of some things. Like I don't know, it's only listening to one of them. It's kind of neat. Gotta go focus on work stuff? Yeah, no worries, buddy. Two hours or less. Physical hours is usually fewer. Gotcha. So I don't know if I'm going to use this for this. But like I said, this was a real pain in the butt to download because I had to go through like 4 different systems and websites just to get it. I kind of wish I had had this during the November challenge because it would have been useful. But yeah, that's kind of... These have very nice sounds, but I don't know if I'm going to use it this time. Anyway, I wanted to give that a try. I have the timer running, so I should probably do stuff. What should we do today? Man, I'm killing time already, huh? Okay, let's, I don't know if I want to dig into this just because I'm not super familiar with it yet, so let's just dump pigments in here and see if we can find a cool thing to inspire us. And we can bounce from there. Let's not jump into the crim bass. I don't know that one. Emotional pianos, mystic piano, sound effects, strings, template, vocal. I don't think I've ever dug into the vocal thing. Let's see what this gives us. I mean, I can... Oh God, crim and bass. I get it now. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, I kind of like that pattern, but I feel like that's a trap. Also, the last couple 2-hour track challenges have devolved into D&B, which, like, I'm not complaining about. but I'm also kind of wanting to see if I can expand my I kind of like that. It's very spooky. I guess we are going at about 80 BPM. I don't know. I don't know if I like that.
Remember to save.
Go away. Hey, everybody, remember to save. I mean, this is very atmospheric, which I like. Again, this kind of sounds like Metroid Prime music, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, I don't really know how to structure chords around this, though. Like... And then we go to... If we even need to structure chords around it. I don't know. Again, this might be painting myself into a corner pretty early on, which... that's never happened before. But also, like, stuff like this also feels that it just kind of doesn't need a whole lot of layers, and that isn't necessarily antithetical to how I operate the 2-hour track challenge, but I also try to, like, make this stuff be a little bit more interesting than just, you know, one thing happening. What is 300 milliseconds for this? Yeah, that's good enough. I mean, just go like this then, huh? This can also transition into something else, too. You can get real weird with it, huh? Oh, so we're... Interesting. I don't know. Oh my gosh, kitties. Alternatively, instead of relying on like oh my god, this thing's gonna reallocate again. Oh, it's so annoying. I keep updating my software and it keeps being bad. Like, what if do we even have any like glitch loops? Apologies for the background noise. I kind of like the idea of maybe like trying to do some like IDM stuff. Maybe. Didn't this say it was 82 BPM? 85 BPM. I mean, obviously this is going to sound kind of weird. Oh, this camera is really loose, huh? Oh well, whatever. Thank you, Trevor. God. These cats have slept all day, and the moment that I start streaming, I feel like this is a trap. This is a trap, and I'm going to escape. It's okay. So let's try again. There was a track name that I had in my head that I have no idea how I would actually like make something out of, but I like the track name I'm Just Happy to Be Here. I love these like automated things. I mean, I kind of like that. Like, it's just, it's kind of cheap, but it's also, I actually kind of like that a lot. I don't know. Oh, it's my phone. Hey, it's time to stream. I was like, why is there an extra layer that is completely out of sync? So another thing that I'm planning on doing once the 2-hour track challenge is done is to like delete these vengeance packs so I stop relying on them as much as I do. Ideally, what I'd like to do is make my own packs that allow me to kind of be more flexible with this kind of stuff, but that is a project. Side chain to the kicks. Like that. That's going to be a tough one. I'll write that down so I don't forget it. Okay. Pay Barry for a war cry as well. I have so many channel points for Madam Barry's stream. I think I have like 60,000 points or something. Hi, how are you? Why is that so teeny small? 1 frickin' year. Thank you so much, Em. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Hey, Ollie. There we go. They are still around. I am planning on changing the format up in January. A little bit. Ah, that was very loud. I'm just not doing the 2-hour track challenge as much. I'm kind of winding that down at the end of January to just kind of focus on whatever I want to be. We watched the second Lego movie the other night. That movie's very good. I'm just happy to be here. There we go. We're just gonna make a song that's kind of a chill vibe. Trying to figure out the vibe for this. I might go in and actually change the which one is the kick? I think it's this. So if we turn this oscillator off, how do we turn this oscillator off? I mean, just... Yeah, okay. Having that kick in there kind of messes things up. Especially since I'm adding my own. I like how the DAW sync is not enabled, but it's still being obnoxious about it. Hey, Electris. Sorry, Alexis. That's a whole different person. How How have you been? Man, everybody's showing up today. That's awesome. Is everybody like, not everybody, but are people like on break, just kind of hanging out today? Sorry. Been playing, you're still playing with that, huh? Man, that would actually go pretty well here, huh?
Remember to save.
Hey, everybody, remember to save. Let's chop this up a little bit. Because I heard some neat things in here. Okay. Remember to save, yeah. I am working on making the new interface, so maybe I can add a randomizer in there for remembering to shave. I did shave this morning, or today. It wasn't this morning, it was like 3 hours ago. Let's see if I can get this bass to be a little bit more interesting. Womp 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 womp. Oops, click the wrong window. There we go. I trimmed my beard way back, and Teen gave me a haircut yesterday, which is very which is very short. So I'm clean shaven today. I'm trying to think of like some ways to make this a little bit more interesting without being obnoxious. Honk. Boy, that really showcases how off I was with this rhythm. Okay. Honks removed. Trap style shutters. You might have to elaborate on that a little bit. Are you saying to like beat repeat the whole song? Because that might be actually kind of cool if we do beat repeat. Just chuck it on the master channel. That might be a little much. It is actually like legit kind of cool though, so I might put it on just the drum channel. Okay. There's certain phrases you could do stuff like. Okay. I want this to repeat again. I do kind of like this, just throwing it on the drum channel and just giving it a random chance to beat repeat. The problem with doing stuff like this is that it can be really obnoxious to get something that you like, because sometimes like the renders are different. Excuse me? I have no idea what this variation does. Grid size can be changed randomly using this control. If variation is set to 0, the grid size is fixed. If variation is set to higher value, the grid size fluctuates considerably around a set grid value. Okay, so this like randomizes the delay length of that. This feels like playing with fire. It's fine. It's fine. You DM'd it to me? You DM'd me something? Excuse me? I don't know. Wait, what did that say? Aerodynamica de Ben _ Burns. Hello, Pizza. I decided that today's song was going to be called I'm Just Happy to Be Here. And I found a sequenced patch on Pigments, and we're just kind of messing around with that. Actually kind of like that. I tried messing with that a little bit, and it definitely was neat, Pizza, but it was also like, I don't want to sit here and learn a new synth while I have a timer ticking down. So I was just like, yeah. Oh, that's the arpeggio. I don't know, that's kind of sick, right? I mean, it's literally the same thing I do for every song, but who cares? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the 2 Hour Trek Challenge, where Ben writes the same song 400 times in a row. Wow, that really changed the timbre of this instrument. Yeah. Anyway, we're just chilling today. It's big chillin' day. Yeah, exactly, Pizza. Perfect. Thank you. You brought it all together. I think the amount of reverb or vibrato on that is a little high. It's loud. Okay. Obviously that needs a little work, but that's fine. We'll keep that in for now. Oh, geez, my timing. Man. Pop, 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 pop. Why did that not work? I think I have a rhythm in my head that is not being translated properly into the actual song, which is a bit of a bummer. This is probably going to sound worse, but maybe better. Who knows? Bop. I don't know. It's also very boring. So yeah, we're making something. Make industrial strength coffee. Man, that sounds good. Thanks, Toxic. Yes. Oh. There we go. That's more what I wanted. Oh, sorry. I don't drink coffee. Coffee is dirty water. I mean, I guess technically so is tea, so. Even when I drink coffee, it's mostly just coffee creamer. Like, we get those Maxwell House creamer things. Yeah. We get these. Except it's like the salted caramel or whatever. And then we just like pour some of those in a glass and throw hot water on them. Why is this $105? What is happening? Is this like a billion pack or something? Salted caramel. There's nothing wrong with salted caramel. The salt is extremely wrong. The salt allows the sweet to come through better. That's the whole purpose of salt, is to enhance the flavor of other things. Listen. It's entirely valid to be wrong on the internet, and I'm not telling you. No, it's all good. I totally understand. Why does this change? Plant a tree. I can do that. Thank you. Tree added. Well, then somebody put too much salt in your salted caramel, because that's not how it's supposed to work.
Remember to save.
Hello, friends. Have you saved recently? Do it. I would highly recommend you save. Ableton, I'm just trying to select the line. Thank you. Well, even if you forget to save, you still have the opportunity to do it now. So you have an opportunity, a chance, a fleeting moment in time to fix your mistake and save. And you should, because saving is very important. And if you don't, it often makes you cry. Oh no, toxic. Hey Cheese, how are you? I'm doing okay. This song is kind of basic, but that's okay. We're just hanging out today and being little weirdos. I don't know if I like that lead. I feel like this lead would go pretty well if it was duplicated with like a piano or something. Oh yeah, I mean, listen, I get that. I feel that like caffeine, and the thing is, excuse me, I feel that there should be a differentiation between relying on coffee and relying on caffeine, which is what you're really talking about. And like, if you have to, that's totally fine. And I think that that's valid. I definitely try not to rely on caffeine, but I do. I mean, like, that's why I try to exclusively only drink like tea or any kind of caffeine while I'm streaming, because that way I don't get too two energy drinks. I don't know if I like that. I don't know where I'm going with this. This song's kind of weirding me out a little bit. Not in a bad way. I just don't know where we're going with it. Drink coffee occasionally for the sake of different variety of drink. Yeah, primarily, like, I drink water. Like, this is just full of water, and I try to drink one of those a day. It's like 1.7 liters or 2 liters or something, and, you know, that's good enough for me. Okay, what crazy ass chords are happening in this so I can M9. Okay. I don't know. Wacky kids in the US play Get Baroka next to my desk at all time. Don't drink too much as I should. Yeah. So, I had a kidney stone last year, and that kind of really, kind of pushed me to the fact that I need to drink more water, which is why I am, drinking more now. Could it be destroyed? It could not be destroyed. It had to be surgically extracted. Or not surgically. There's a medical procedure in which to extract it. So yes, thank you. Thank you for the callback that I was implying. Silver table vitamins make water slightly fizzy. One does not simply destroy a kidney stone. Boy, it sure seemed like it. Like that was a crummy experience, and I feel bad that I had to go through it, and I don't want to go through it again. Let's get rid of these clicks. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I'm glad that it was a routine procedure that did not destroy my whole body, because it was just like they went in there and they got it with the lasers. And then I had a stent in, and it was a whole thing. And, but, I'm better now, and hopefully I'll never have one again. Hey, Ableton, why are you looping my stuff so weird? Can we have a conversation about why you don't know how to count to 4? I imagine that means everything is, off. Maybe not. I don't understand Ableton Man. Ableton Man is also the worst superhero. Did Valve make this in another universe? Yeah, I played through Portal 1 and 2 the other days. They were pretty good. But it's like, I don't know if we need a Portal 3. Do we need a Portal 3? Like, it's always great to have sequels and to expand the universe out further, but I also feel that there are limits to how much you really can expand something before you're just kind of ruining it. Like, as much as I love John Wick, those movies feel like they're just burying themselves in its own lore, and all I want to do is enjoy the movie, and it's just well, then this happens and this happens, and then the Arbiter comes, and then the Harbinger comes, and then it's just my guys, just make shooty bang bang movies. Oh yeah, the co-op is great. Sorry about that. There we go. Co-op. concept. It was just you're expecting Portal's mechanics. More interesting space to explore with the third thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that they could do a compelling sequel, but I think that they have like a huge amount of work cut out for them to actually make that happen properly. Because there's just, first of all, there's so much expectation built up around that series where, like, how do you follow that up? Why are we getting... Is this because this is... Oh, it's so loud. Okay. Okay, there was like some weird distortion on this and I didn't really know where it was coming from. Back when we did the mandatory social interaction show with Tim and Eric, we did the... I think maybe it was just Tim at that time, but we did the Portal 2 co-op. It was fun. We could also like try to heck with this a little bit. We could go to F maybe. This might be bad. I just like that rhythm so much. And unfortunately, that's kind of our limitations if we're doing a minor ninth. We kind of run out of options when it comes to like leading tones. I do like that, though. I don't even know if we need a lead, yeah? Like, I'm going to keep this just in case, but I kind of like the idea that we're just here to vibe. My hats are in the wrong spot. Oh, I ruined it all. Yeah, get some sleepies in. Hey, kitty, please stop stepping on everything. I know that's very hard for you. Hey, Toots, come here. Oh, I know, but I just fed you. I just fed you, so I can't feed you again. So I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. Oh, these cats. Cheese has been around forever. Ever since the moon came around. Yep. That was your tweet, wasn't it? What kind of modifiers do we are like? We do high perks, white, break. Okay, let's listen to some of these. We can do some fun stuff with this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you've been around for a long time. Hey Toots! Stop being stinky. Oh. Cats, man. Now let's go like this. Well, originally it was because she's a cutie patootie, but lately it's because she's stinky. Well, if you pick her up after she's eaten, yes. Sometimes she does. Pass showing your name. Tweet for any reason since then. Yeah, like I guess Cheese, you knew the Screwy Lightbulb team, and then when I was working on the Maker's Eden music, you kind of connected with me, and we all got together there. Sorry, I'm just kind of... I kind of want to throw a transient shaper on this. So I'll turn this on here. I really don't know where this song is going. It is going to force me into an ad break in a moment, though. Yeah, I know. Toots is being stinker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the timer. I'm going to run an ad break for a couple minutes. I'm going to see what Toots is up to, and then we're going to play some piano and just kind of chill out and try to do a brain reset, and then we can finish this dang song. So here we go. And if you're like a subscriber or whatever, then you can stick around, but that's not really the whole point here. Hey, Toots. What are you doing? Are you being a troublemaker? Oh, that's how you found me originally? That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's play a little bit of piano. So basically the chords we're playing is... So it's some interesting chords. Man, that was so long ago. I have some bad news for you, Toxic. It was more like 8 years ago. Well, I guess if you found it after like the main release. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, it's wild that I've been doing this stuff for so long. I mean, I guess to some degree, I do feel like I deserve a bit of a break. And trying to figure stuff out and grow again as an artist, you know? That's not a chord that I wanted to play. Anyway, cool, we're back. Let's see if the timer will unpause without breaking everything. Yay. So this is where we're at. We've got like 40 seconds of neat music that I would really love to flesh out into like 3 minutes or so. I kind of want to make this a 3/4 break. I am totally down with being weird in this song. So how about this? Resampler, thank you. Because now we can go like this. Cool. So where are we going with this? I think we've got like a cool... I think we've got like a cool start to something. But we need to like follow through with it, you know? Phone keeps going crazy. And also, Ableton is like not looping stuff right again. Like, look at this. Everything's off. Let me see if I can fix this real quick, because it's going to drive me crazy. I think it has something to do with how I duplicated something and then it just kind of propagated that instead of what I wanted it to. It's kind of the danger of it recording stuff live. Okay, let's go in here real quick and actually make these shorter. Or, unless... And this... For some reason, this was not working right. Okay. No, Ableton, please, just do the one thing I want you to do. We're best friends, right? Okay. Hey, kitty. How about you get out from back behind there? I kind of like that better. It's simpler, but I'm a simple man. So, you know, it works out. Now it feels off again. It feels off no matter where I put it. Is this not monophonic? Devious. Okay. Cool. Okay, well that's a neat loop, but we need to expand this a little bit more, I think. I don't think I'm going to use this. It's a little too upbeat for what I want. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? I think that's the pad.
Remember to save.
Hey, but remember to save. What are we doing? I'm a little lost right now. I don't really know. I don't really know where we're going. I like what we have. Butter, why are you eating a sticker? Hey. Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but... Yeah, it is. The problem is that this synth pattern is playing like a minor ninth chord. So it's... So if we're staying in C minor, we have pretty limited options from... Hey, Butter, you're being kind of a pest. Come here. Hey, come here. Go somewhere else. I agree. I mean, there's also that, yes. If we're doing... You know what? You're right. Okay, so for here... So... Look at this. It's happening again. It's like setting its loop points wrong. So we can go... I need to turn on the laser tower for Butter, because otherwise he's going to disconnect everything behind my computer. Hey, Butter, come here. Stop being sneaky. So boo 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 boo. And then we're going down to D sharp, which lines up pretty well here. That's yeah. Sounds about right. Yeah, if we're going to be weird, we're going to get weird, right? Okay, why is this saying that that's not 2/4 time? That would imply that there's 2 beats there. There we go. Go like this and bring this over. Oops, there we go. Okay, let's do this then. It would be... I don't know. D diminished 7 would give you a nice... You're very right, but again, like if we're leaning on this instrument, which I'm not saying we have to, but this only plays, unless I really dig into it, it only plays minor 9 chords. Which again, like I could just change this to be like fifths. It also looks like it's messing with the actual keyboard in some way. Like it goes a little beyond my understanding of how this stuff works, which is fine. Like I can learn, which is why I was kind of working within the limitations of that. But again, you know, we're just screwing around, so whatever. Doesn't really matter. I might have to add these chords by hand because it's a little out of my depth. Where are we going? G. I mean, it's also possible we just ditch that altogether and we go our separate ways with it, which I'm fine with too, because that gives us a lot of opportunities as well. We don't have to use the same instrument throughout the song forever, you know? Because, like, if we just use this... No, I like to do that as well, but I was just messing around with stuff, and that's just kind of how things came together. So, yeah, it's just like it was one of those things where I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. Let's roll with it, and then we did, and then we're kind of running up against the limitation of that whole thing. I mean, that's not great either. So maybe it's entirely possible we just go like this, and we bring back the little IDM boops. We do our own thing. I don't know. Again, it doesn't really matter. Because I agree, just going between the tonic and the dominant back and forth is kind of boring. Alternatively, I agree, and that's like something I want to learn. This means you're stuck at lo-fi. Yeah. Like I'm trying to learn stuff, and like this is kind of just me bumping up against my limits and kind of just my brain space for the current time that I'm in. I've been struggling just kind of in general lately, which is why I've been doing kind of simpler things. Not exactly always the most entertaining, I guess, but yeah, I feel like this is a good opportunity for things to change, though. So how can we modify this in a way that is interesting, but also not completely destructive? Like, I use that lead so much, and this is kind of me just kind of falling into the same trap where I just don't really know where I'm going. F. You throw these chords at me and like I can just like rip them off or rip them out. So or I guess you're doing sevenths, not ninths. That that's kind of what I was doing. Yeah, I think the instrument down here is doing enough ninths for everybody. Okay, I think we can get rid of this. Oop. So we're doing
Remember to save.
Man, this is a tough one today. Also, this is supposed to have like a delay on it, and it doesn't, and that makes me sad. I think we can. And this might just be one of those things where we move away from an initial idea and we just kind of do something else. You know, that's fine too. We'll just play the Genova theme from Final Fantasy VII and move on. See, I thought that two-story girl, but then I remembered I was an agent of chaos. I can do whatever I want. I kind of like the idea that like everything starts on the 2 and everything's just a little bit off. But yeah, if it gets obnoxious, I'll swap these chords around. Doesn't need it the second time around. Excuse me. I also feel like we shouldn't like emulate a decay or a delay here and just like put a delay in here. That would probably give everybody make everybody's life a little bit easier. Oop. Okay, let's see if I can find the thing that's causing this to shift chords. It's LFO1. What is LFO1 affecting? It is affecting LFO3 rate. And that's kind of the problem, right? Like it's affecting random 2. And then this is affecting something else. Like, and like all I want to do is I want to turn this off so it's not doing that bop, bop, bop. I just want it to stay on the one thing. And like, where is this? I mean, I could just turn it off, I guess. Can I actually automate that? No, it does not look like it. I mean, okay. We'll do it my way then, huh? Oop, wrong one. Gimme. Get all this crap out of here. Excuse me. Okay. We can mess with this a little bit more just so it fits in better, but I think this will give us the opportunity to have a bit control over this without being obnoxious about it. And I just want to move on with this song and not worry about it anymore. Okay, where is the low cut? Get out of here, low cut. Okay, get out of here. So, I mean, this song has been more of a struggle than I'd like to admit. No. Yeah, I don't know, man. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Where did these loops come from? I haven't heard like any of these before. The kitties are still like going crazy. Which is not helping. I can't blame the cats on this one though. This one's all me. Okay, I think I'm just going to use like a ride cymbal here. You know, but it's kind of a bummer. Like you go into a stream and you're like, oh yeah, I got this. I have an idea and I know what I want to do with it. And then it's like everything just kind of poops the bed. And I have to change the transient start on this, and then I have to duplicate it. And again, I'm like here trying to be fancy with stuff. It's just like flipping. Okay. Oh man, just a real struggle bus today, huh? That's kind of where I've been mentally this whole past week, where it's just like I really want to work on stuff and I want to get things done, but every time I sit down, I'm just like, bleh. It's kind of frustrating, yeah? Yeah, thank you, Story Girl. I think it sounds great too, but it's also like I've got 30 minutes left and I have a minute of music. I know. I know it is. And like, I just feel like I haven't found a good hook for this. Like I had like a neat start, and maybe we'll go back to this, and who knows, maybe this will be a 3-hour track challenge. I don't have anywhere to be, so it's fine, but it's just like... a little loud if we're sustaining those. I also feel like I've been doing the same like motifs for the last 3 years. I need new material. Okay. Yeah, and that's kind of why I tried to move on with a different section, but I feel like I'm not moving on enough.
Save.
Hey everybody, remember to save. And you know, like, and I've mentioned this before, not every song has to be top tier, you know, whatever. Like, I think that it's good to have a variety, but it's also, you know, oh, fuck you, Contact. I hate you so much. Good job, Maple. So I wanted to find lo-fi. Okay, it is here. So the problem is that some Contact instruments are only loadable on Contact 7 now, and Contact 7, in my opinion, kind of sucks. So that's fun. Yeah. I kind of wish that they didn't require you to move over to it. Boom, boom. And go like this, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to like reharmonize stuff and have a little bit more fun with it. But maybe this is a bad idea. Why does that sound off? She's on the phone with somebody. I'm not really sure. I don't think she's laughing at me, although it's entirely possible. Yeah, it's very frustrating. Like I told it to update some stuff, and then it's like, oh wait, now you can only use this with Contact 7. Oh, you don't have Contact 7 installed? That would be pretty funny. Do. Yeah. No, she talks to her mom a lot, and she has a couple friends that like to talk over the phone rather than doing like text chats or stuff, so. Speaking of the Maker's Eden, this is from, was this actually from Surveillance Drone? This is like one of the few things I've commissioned. Yeah, good times.
I've been trying not to go.
And I've used some of these a lot. Yeah, like I definitely want to do more live stuff. There was like a project that I wanted to do at one point where I would take like I would spend like $50 on Fiverr and like commission probably more like $100 and commission like 5 people to just kind of jam out for a little bit, and then I would like make an album off of it, but I like some of that, but it was really kind of fast. But that kind of sucks. Okay, well, let's see if we can find another one. I think we've used this one before too. This is kind of the problem. Like, yeah, we've definitely used this one before. Okay, please stop playing. That was for... It wasn't Time Travelers Anonymous. I can't remember what song this was for. But maybe we can mess with this. I think that there's some interesting stuff we could do here. Gain. Boo bo bo bo. Okay, there we go. It does go higher up. I don't know. This is something at least. Ableton Y. Yeah, so let's just keep chopping this up. I don't know. It's something. We need to fix this. This needs to get pushed like by really half a beat or half a chunk. It's kind of wild what you can do with warping, though. You used to test... Yeah. Yeah, I would really like to do that more, too. So, and then we can kind of chop this one out and bring this one back. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da. Yeah, okay. Ba-da-da-do. It's a little choppy, but that's okay. At least it's something different, yeah? Oop. Wada. Beep beep. Gets a little loud at the end. It's also not exactly lined up right, which is probably more my fault than anything else. Yeah, let's scooch this guy over. Okay, I'm just going to lower the volume of these. Okay. So we're going to go over on time here just because I want to extend this out a little bit more. We're just going to kind of go until there's no real more juice to be squeezed from this one. And that's okay. And that might be pretty soon. I don't really know, honestly. Way better. Are you flipping serious?
Remember to save.
Hey, Reddy, remember to save. We also need to, if we're going to force a triplet here, we're going to have to like really lean into it, so. Let's do this properly. Ableton, there we go. Okay, this is no longer relevant in the song. We've kind of moved to being in the key of F, haven't we? Kinda. Not really, but kinda. Cool. Okay. Okay, it's going to throw an ad break at me in a minute, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just roll the ads, and I'm going to just like stand up and walk around for a minute and try to clear my head. And we'll figure out the rest of this song. So I'll see you in a couple minutes. And then I'll play piano. I just need to stretch my brain out. Oh man, I hate struggling, and it's like not really a struggle. Like things are going okay, but it's also just like I guess kind of one of the problems with this song that I'm having is that there's no real like hook for me. I didn't stop the timer. I'm just going to clear the timer out. Doesn't really matter. Like Like, this needs to be more developed. Okay, so let's be +4, I think. Nope. I mean, we could also get really weird with this and just like extend it out forever, turn it into like a pad, and I don't know, maybe that's the whole purpose of this track, is just to get like progressively existential with it. Oops, this can't be transients though, it has to be. Clip. Is it texture? It is texture. Okay. Just like mess all this up. Why can't I automate this? Hello? There we go. Okay, another thing, like I said, I want to go back here and I want to properly develop this because I feel like this is not getting enough attention. Okay, let's try this. Hey, Grivix. How are you? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream today? I'm kind of struggle busting through one of my 2-hour track challenges. It's gonna be longer than 2 hours. I think we're hitting 2 hours right around now. I turned off the timer. That's how it goes. Hide fish, huh? Various I bought. Venus theory again, huh? Still salty about the whole other thing. It has nothing to do with the actual instrument seems fine, but the process of actually acquiring and downloading that instrument from Venus Theory really sucks really bad. Sound design? Cool. We need... Oh, kitties, you're fine. Where is it? Oh my god, this is such a mess. Oh yeah, no, and like, I'm not saying Venus Theory is a bad person. It just has a bad taste in my mouth from that whole process of just trying to download and use a free thing I had to register for, like, wish I had rhythm. Hey Leroy, how are you doing? Happy holidays to you as well. Oops. I have ways of fixing that. God, that was not great, but whatever. Just looking for a little extra shake. Was I talking during that? Oh my god, I'm such a dummy. Let's try that again.
Remember to save.
Everybody remember to save. Oh my gosh. Ableton, please just do this one thing for me. Now I have to do this all manually. Ugh. Yeah, I like blah. Okay. Like everything's fine. Everything's fine and cool, and we're just hanging out and vibing, and it's all good. But it's just one of those things where everything is one of those days where just like I mentioned this already, but it's like you go into the stream being like, man, I got an idea and I'm solid and I think this is gonna be great, and then reality steps in. Okay, please stop. I wanted to just do this part and resample it. This is on? This is on, okay. Sucks that it's so much quieter, but that's okay. Because what I want to do is I think I want to turn this into making meatballs, being the creator streaming too. Oh yeah, and like that is definitely a thing. That it's just like, you know, if I wasn't streaming, I could be sitting here and chilling and doing all this other stuff. But it's also, I think that it's valuable to be a creator and like trying to hammer this stuff out and doing the best I can, because, you know, we're all kind of struggling together sometimes. And I think that it's important to struggle together. And to kind of show that this process is not something that just kind of emerges fully formed from your head. This is very quiet. Can I add gain to this without upping the volume here? Yeah, I can. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about making like a weird pad with this. We've entered into Fez territory. It's bound to happen in all my songs. Let's see. Loop, fade, length. Weekly Blender practice. Yeah, I joined your community for a little bit and I wasn't able to actually do any Blender practice. And I really want to learn Blender at some point. I have a project in mind that I think would actually... I don't know. This is getting kind of surreal. I don't know if I really want to go that direction. Dino Cam, yeah. It's kind of like maybe just almost like a shimmer effect. Hey, Prince Marini, how you doing, buddy? Let's see, for 1 bit, you get 2 notes. No, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. It's been a while since I've seen you around. Or part of a chord. I mean, technically the same thing. I just like I'm very stuck on this one, which is fine. Like, it happens. I'm just very stuck. That's like writer's block for you. I mean, you can always mess around with like the rhythmic stuff. Why is this set to triplets? We can mess around with like some of the rhythmics. Oh yeah, I can play the whole song. Like it deviates very hard right in the middle here. So maybe we can go back to this. It kind of starts as this like weird tech house stuff, and then it goes into this lounge. Yeah, it's just kind of like all over the place. That's kind of what I'm doing here. Yeah, I think it does too. I need a proper 808 snare. Bloop and bloop. You still making games, Marooney? I don't know if you're still here. Nice. I mean, yeah, that's actually kind of cool. I know like maybe a third of them. Oop. Okay, let's actually have some rhythm, and maybe we can try that again. Go back to call center work. I mean, that's where most useful things come from, where people are just trying to solve a problem that they have, and they're like, oh, other people might have that problem too. Nah, we don't need to bring that back. Like, I don't know. We're just doing weird stuff, I guess, and that's okay. I shipped an update to your old transcription tool. Oh, nice.
Remember to save.
Hey, everybody. Remember to save. To note who's speaking for each line, so I'm adding a little text snippet list. Yeah, that's really cool. That's like one of those things where you don't think about, but it's like, oh yeah, this totally makes sense for people, and I'm sure it offers a lot of value for them. There is. The remember to save is mostly for the people who are watching, because there's a lot of like co-working going on usually. So I feel like this song isn't like turning into the most interesting one I've ever made, but you know. By transcriptionist job and you made a mistake in the first paragraph. Oh man. That's too bad. I can't imagine how difficult that would be. Like last year, I was on a. It's not exactly the same. I was on a jury duty thing, and like the stenographer there, I can't imagine how. And I know that they have like their own language, basically that like minifies everything, or a lot of like the common words. But I can't imagine being a stenographer and just like being able to just like flow all of the people that are talking into the actual transcript of what's happening in the room. Court reporter, I believe it's a stenographer. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah. I just don't know where this song is going, and maybe it's just like a vibe and then we just fade out. It sucks that this song is 2.5 minutes long, but again, song length doesn't necessarily matter. A technical interview is stuff like, oh, I don't know if I want to bring that back. I kind of like the plucky lead. Yeah, I do too. For the record, huh? But like, what do we do with this? Like, it's just like a nice vibe, but I don't know, man. That's kind of cool. Yeah, it sounds like that's some pretty sweet software. I don't even know what key this is in. This is not in the right key. That's why it sounds so flippin' weird, right? Okay. Okay, this should sound better here. Okay, that's better. I wanted to add this, but like it was being weird. There's a weird chord change, kind of. I don't know. I might just fade this out. Like I don't know what I'm doing with this one. And like it's cool and neat, but it's also just kind of like I don't really know where to go with it. And it kind of sucks that it's so short, but it does have a lot of different ideas crammed into it, which is kind of nice. But, you know. I mean, that's kind of the danger of running with an idea that is not exactly... I don't know if I like this track name for it, though. What do you feel like this song should be called? I feel like I want to reserve the track name "I'm Just Happy to Be Here" for something that fits a little better with it. And maybe that was part of my problem today. I kind of went into the stream with an idea and I was like, oh, this has to be the idea, instead of like being a little bit more fluid with the whole process. Was I talking over the... I'm never going to live my mistakes down. I do like night driving. Survivor Driver, I didn't see that one. That's pretty good too. Night driving. Night driving. Oh, that was way quiet. Sorry, this whole stream has been quiet, huh? I need to fix my headphones. Night Wheels. Midnight Road's pretty good. I have a feeling this won't work because this has to be like, and this is the thing, like I could, ouch. I can go in here and automate this and be like, okay, this specifically needs to be a major chord. But it's doing that weird like chord bump, and it's like somewhere in here it's doing it's like shifting the note, and that's what's really throwing me off. And I don't know where it is. No, you don't. But there's like there's just something that shoves this around. And I don't know where it is in here, and that's like the real problem, and that's what's really been throwing me off with this whole thing. And it's like global. And it's like, it's not related to pitch bend or any of this other stuff. There's just like a global setting somewhere, because it's affecting both the wavetable and this analog engine. It's hard to hear the analog engine. But it's changing that too. And is it in the sequencer? Oh, it is, you sneaky little. Was that the whole thing? But the problem is, like, I still want that. Oh, now it's gone forever. Cool beans. I think it was this one. Okay. And this is not automatable. So it's like, do you turn off the sequencer? How do you do that? You can't. So it's like, Neon AM.
Remember to save.
Hey, everybody, remember to save. Neon AM's pretty good. So it's like, okay, well, at least I found like the problem, but like there's no way for me to change this. I can't mess with the automation of this stuff inside of here. I can't turn off the sequencer. I don't have options to like do any of that stuff. So it's kind of like I can make a duplicate of this with just this stuff removed. But then that would mess with the delay tails of all this stuff, the envelopes, and it's just like, ugh. It's such a pain. And this is like, this goes back to why we were talking before with like Storygirl and other people. Like, it's just like messing with this kind of stuff is such a pain, and it's cool once you get it set up and if it's working exactly how you want. But this is the problem with going through presets, where it's just like you're kind of locked into whatever aesthetic that they had planned for you, and there's like nothing you can do about it. Can I just like turn this off? That's all I want to do. I just want to turn this off for like one bar. And I can't. Yeah, I'll just do neon AM. Or like neon drive. Neon drive's not bad. Although I do like the double meaning of like the radio. Neon AM. Sure, let's go with that. So, you know, Neon Drive AM. No, I like the simpler one. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a mix down on this. Some of these are... Why is this delayed by like... Okay, I need it. That's better. Oh shoot, sorry. Misclicked. Well, maybe this will be one of those songs that I come back to at some point, but like, I do like it. It's just like, it's just like, it was a struggle for this one, and that's unfortunate, but you know, that happens. That's part of the process of making things and growing and learning stuff. And I feel like I did a couple neat things with this that I will definitely remember in the future. But boy, this was not an easy one. It happens. It happens and it's fine. But again, I do like how it turned out. Yeah. I guess that's all I've got to say for that. Here's hoping that, you know, the next, what is it? There's 6 left, 6 2-hour track challenges left. Here's hoping the next 6 go well. I know next week is going to be a bit of a crazy one because it's the community audio 2-hour track challenge. Those are always very fun, but I'm also concerned about the quality of audio that I receive from everybody and the chaos that ensues through that. But I think that it'll be a good time. I otherwise pretty much am just gonna be chilling. I do want to stream more frequently over the next week and a half while I still have time off from work. It might not be music focused as much. I feel like I'm kind of not as inspired with music right now, and I want to focus more on development, either finishing up my game Raise the Dead for fun and profit, or trying to finish up the Twitch interface that you see below, trying to make that a little bit more seamless, and I think that will help me a lot. I just have so many things going on right now, and like I think I also have a bit of anxiety with like Christmas coming up and all that other stuff, where it's just like I didn't do as good with the shopping this year, and it's been an interesting stream. Hopefully that's a good thing. Man, with shorter hair and like I look like I'm bald. I mean, I am balding, but that's just, whatever. It's been such a hectic couple months for me. I've just been struggling with keeping on top of all that stuff, and it sucks because there's a lot of things that I'd like to get and do and all that other stuff, and there's anxiety about seeing family again because we missed Thanksgiving because people were sick on my side of the family, and it's just like I want to see everybody and hang out and have a good time, but I also don't want to get sick. Which everybody in my family is pretty good about that stuff, so I'm not as worried about it. Oops, it's season 25, not season 24. This is track 12, 2023. Yeah, and like I totally agree with that. And everybody in my family also understands that too. Like for Thanksgiving, I basically showed up with a pie plate and being like, "Here you go, have a good Thanksgiving." And I hung out on my wife's side of the family, who everybody was good, so it was fine. We had a good day, we had good family time and all that other stuff, but it's just like, I don't know, like something about this year just has more anxiety than normal for me, and I think it's really been impacting my brain, and that stinks. Sorry, this is all the stuff that I do after the stream. I just kind of feel like I want to keep talking since there's another 10 minutes before ads go, and I don't want to throw ads at people, so I figured I'd just chat for a bit. Yes, I'd love to save the changes. Thank you. Yeah, it's okay. It happens. It's just like, I also have had a busy time at work, which has not been ideal. Thankfully, I have time off from work right now and I can recharge, but there has been a lot going on that hasn't really given me the brain space to like not recharge. And that's partially because I'm not giving myself the time to recharge. So it's like I can't really put all the blame on other people. Excuse me. So I'm just trying to sort my stuff out. I think I just need to like spend an entire day like not doing anything, just like sitting and journaling and meditating, because that would probably help. But it's also like, it feels like a wasted day where it's not. It's just something that you have to, invest in yourself and your mental health for. And, it's not easy to do, but it's something that you gotta do. And I don't know, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Or Friday. I guess I have Friday too. But Saturday's busy, Sunday's busy, Monday's busy. And then Tuesday is free. Excuse me, Wednesday is the 2-hour track challenge again. Yeah. Yeah, save that. This is the YouTube thumbnail. I'm just kind of getting everything together. Like I said, this is my process for, that's weird. Oh, right. This is the one I want. This is my process for how I manage all this. No, we can go to text. And then I think the Patreon has changed. Why do I have 100 notifications on Patreon? Oh, somebody must have, I think, a new person joined and liked like everything, which is great, but it kind of messes up like the people who are here and who aren't, because I know somebody left the Patreon recently, and I need to know who that is. How about this? Paid members. Ah, hell, I'll do this offline. This is not interesting. Crap. Usually I just look at my notifications. Anyway, nice. Good job. So yeah, we have the song here. 2:36, so it's a short song, which is fine. And I'm okay with that. So I'll render this out once we're done with this, and we'll be good. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me today. This was definitely a bit more of a difficult stream, and you know, I say this every time I have a difficult stream, but it's, you know, it's natural to have friction when you're working on stuff, and sometimes that happens, and, you know, it sucks and it feels bad, but it also means that you're probably working through something either creatively or mentally or whatever, and, you know, once you push through that, you'll probably be a better creator for it. And, you know, I think that overall I like this song. It was just really hard to work through, and I feel that like 2 days from now I'll listen to it randomly again and be like, oh yeah, this song was great, like I really like what I did here. It's just like the process of making it was like pulling teeth. And that happens. It's just like I didn't have the inspiration today, and you know, that's how it goes. And forcing yourself to make a song in 2 hours regardless of that is difficult, but it happens. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I really genuinely do appreciate it. Like I said, I'll be streaming randomly throughout the next week and a half, and hopefully
Remember to save.
Hey everybody, remember to save. Hopefully I'll see you there. So yeah, love you guys. See you later. Bye. Probably gonna go sit and journal for a bit, maybe hang out and try to reset myself mentally. I've also not been sleeping great, which is related to me gaining weight thanks to the holidays and all that other stuff. When I get over a certain weight, my sleep apnea comes back, and that messes up my sleep schedule, and suddenly like I'm tired all the time and I can't like think straight. So there's a lot of contributing factors. Being alive is great. That's a dark way to end this. I do like being alive. It's just like having responsibilities is great. That's probably a better way of putting it if I'm going with the sarcastic tone. I do love you guys. I appreciate you sticking it out with me and having a good time. I hope you have a good one. I'm glad you're alive too. Thank you, Cheese. Okay, bye.